Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Business, how are you? Technotone, welcome in. Trip, what's up? How's everyone's Sunday? Those of you here in Europe, how is your Sunday afternoon? For you Americans, good morning. Welcome. It is a warm, happy day here in Denmark, and I might have already been in the sun and had a beer. There's a big race in the town I live in today, and so there's lots of people on the streets. It's a fun environment. It's a fun environment out there. Very, very nice. Like, this is the kind of day you just want to go and sit in the sun the whole day and not do anything but have beers, maybe some crisps, that sort of day. Too hot for me. Back indoors with a beer now. Good. Yeah, it was 25, which where I live is like a heat wave. So it's very nice. It was like this is the first couple of days that able to sort of sit in t-shirts and shorts and like not kind of be freezing. Americans are making coffee because it's Sunday. Northern European coffee. I had some coffee this morning. It was excellent. That wasn't too many hours ago, actually. Well, I'm glad everyone's here. I'm sorry I'm started late. Yeah, I went out and then I had a quick bite, and I wanted to start at 2, but it's nearly 3. So we're gonna play a couple of hours of Homeseek. I had a couple of different games. I've been playing all these Next Fest games, and I've really enjoyed them. And I've made some videos into the games I've played. They're on YouTube now. So if you want to see what I've played, and it's a much condensed version than the stream, it sort of cuts out all the chit chat and just shows like the gameplay. So I'm happy about those, and we're gonna play 2. We're gonna play 1, maybe 2 post-apocalyptic city builders today. So we'll see how that goes. Homeseek is the first one, and the other one is called something. The other one's called New Cycle, which New Cycle I played during the last Next Fest, which I think was during the holiday, and it's very good. But they both are basically like, the world has come to an end. There's a bunch of these games. The world's come to an end, and we need to like start over and build from the bottom up. We played one called Oxygen New Breath, and that was the city builder we played a few months ago. Same concept. I mean, basically, and they all have sort of like the same gameplay fit. Like, it's almost like they all went to school to like make games. They all had the same idea, and they all popped out, and they made 20, 30 of these post-apocalyptic games, and they all have sort of the same thing. Now, luckily for me, I love them. So like, keep making them, keep bringing them. I can't be alone because people keep making them. Eating and then like starting to talk. Always a thrower for Drax. I'm gonna have a little bit of water. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, hello, Molly. How are you? So we're going to jump right into this. We don't have a whole lot of time today. Molly's going to start probably around 5, so it's a couple hours from now. Homeseek is a strategy game with the element of survival at its core. Oh, guess I should have read that faster. All right, so we're going to play Homeseek today. Look at these graphics. Spooky as shit. This guy, I mean, you got to ask yourself, if the world ends, do you really want to be like living a life where you're wearing this mask all the time? I mean, like, you don't have to worry about the way you look. You don't have to fix your hair, that's for sure. I sussed that survival games or humanity just kind of getting ready. This is the way. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever taken that thing off? Sounds like there's some music going on here. Should I pause my music and see? Yeah. I've played some of these demos where the settings don't work. You can't save the game. And I'm just like, I don't like, how do you put a demo out with like, not just like the basics going, right? How can there be no save? How can there be no settings tab? Like, I really wanted to play this a Western bartender game, but you couldn't turn on the music. You couldn't adjust the graphics. You could do nothing. You could just simply play the game. Couldn't save the game. So like if it crashed or whatever, like the music was so loud, I was like, I can't play this on stream. No one can play this on stream, right? Come on, developers. Yikes. All right, I'm gonna turn that down. Is that too much? I guess we'll see. I'm like clearing my throat. Okay. Homeseek. Let's rebuild humanity. Part 1. Chapters 1 through 5. Unlock 1 through 5. Born, bred, and educated in underground bunkers. Yikes. Music's still a little loud. All right. Dig it. How about 37%? Better? Thank you, Moles. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I have it turned down on my monitor pretty low, so like it's like kind of, it's faint, but for you, yeah, it looks like it's still, well, no problem. Oh, so it's better now. All right, Homeseek. Let's play it. Let's understand it. Let's rebuild humanity. Born, bred, and educated in underground bunkers. Sounds like a real joy of a time. We emerge as a sacred claim in the sparsely inhabited surface. What awaits us is a wasteland ravaged by drought, scarred by ancient wars. All right, so basically like glimpse of our future. The barrenness of the potential camp is almost enough to make us return to the bunker with our tails between our legs. I don't know if I could do this. But there are 2 shallow wells. Future investigation turns from scraggly berry bushes, piles of scrap, exposes the elements. All right, we'll hit start. Here we go. How's everyone's weekend? Anything exciting? I literally played games the whole weekend. I did, I didn't stream a game I played yesterday, but I cut it and it'll be a video soon. And I edited a lot. And there's still 2 or 3 like Next Fest games I want to play, but I just haven't done yet.
2101. I'm afraid that this may be one of the last of my writings.
Yikes.
The water's finally run out down here, just like it did in the old world all those years ago. The others are finally prepping to leave, to emerge back into the world.
Yeah, more.
Because now they must go, perish from thirst. I was just a child when the rivers ran dry and the bombs began to fall. And now I've lived an entire lifetime in the darkness of this place. I barely even remember the world of my childhood. A world underneath the bright sun and blue sky.
Look at those graphics.
My skin is pale, my muscles are weak. I'd only be a burden to them in the harsh journey ahead.
Not seeing the sun for that many years, I don't know
They're
how that
still
would...
young and adaptable. I know firsthand of their strength and resilience.
I don't know how you do.
There's water to be found up there. We'll be the ones to find it. If there's anything to salvage from the ruins,
Then maybe we want to do so.
They know nothing of the society of the old world.
Like, can you imagine never seeing the sun and then like what, like in your 30s suddenly seeing the sun? Like I think you would just fall over and die. Like I don't see the sun for 3 or 4 days. I go outside. I feel like my life changed. Chapter 1, Thirst. Yes, I'm thirsty. This is a different take on these city builders. Usually it's just like plops you in and maybe they're adding a little bit of story, right? More story than normal. It's hiding the load screen behind this, right? I'm ready to play. All right, here we go. A new beginning. A few possessions finally unpacked. It's time to get started procuring necessary survival, securing food, water, and shelter the first priorities. And doing so won't be easy, but our spirits are fresh and ready to pitch in. Understood? Our community is desperate for new sources of drinking water. We need to build a contraption that will allow us to access the water on the bottom of the makeshift wells. To make matters worse, our prepackaged rations are gone. We're risking consuming whatever we can forage. Build a water extractor, a water storage, and connect them. Build a food storage near a berry bush and connect it. 8 happiness. Reward. Is anyone else getting a puzzly feel right off the bat? Shit. Ooh, I like these graphics. Oh no. I had such high hopes. The resources water have 4 different states. Later in the game, you'll be able to convert water from one type to another. All right. You can increase or decrease the allocated workers and building functions depending on the number of workers. Okay. Here you can change tabs to access additional information. Click on the Connections tab to build connections with other buildings. You can create a new connection with other buildings or outgoing connections. No connections available. Okay, a little... Both food and water are needed for citizens to stay content. No shit. Scrap is the main material for constructing buildings. These are the available citizens. The total citizens, okay, 15 of 15. Wait, and we can hover. They don't have any place to live. This is the hour of the day. You can manipulate time using the buttons. All right, I just paused it. All available buildings for construction can be found here. All right. If you need additional information for anything other during the playthrough, check the index. Perfect, thank you. Build a water extractor. Water extractor. All right, here we go. Quick. Who's gonna go over there and build it? Anybody? Man, they're moving slow. Let's go 2x speed. Better. Build a food storage. Food storage near the berry bush. That's... Wait. Oh man, like the music stops when you hit pause. Okay. In order to connect 2 buildings, head over to the second tab of the building and click on the plus icon and select the building you want to connect with. Water connections will require you to select a quantity of the connections before you hit the finalize. Oh God. There's no one in this directory, by the way. I looked earlier. No one's been streaming this game. It's got to be tough as a. I'm sure they paid some people to stream it probably early on in Next Fest, but like, I think the people that are here know that like, you're gonna sell games. You're gonna get wishlisted by streamers streaming your game and enjoying it and making other people kind of fall in love with it, right? All right, WASD to move the camera, scroll in and out. We've got this. So connections. I pressed the power button and a loud pop happened, and then nothing swapped the power supply with a brand new one. And the board even spins fan. She's dead, Jim. She's dead, Jim. Oh, business, I'm so sorry. I've been there, man. I've been there. Press the power button, a loud pop happened. Sounds like the power supply went bad. Nothing swapped the power supply, brand new one. Motherboard won't even spin fans. I mean, the power surge from the should have been stopped by the power supply, but it could have fried the motherboard on the way there. I mean, it could have fried the whole thing. And that's the sucky part, is that there's no, I mean, if the motherboard's not booting and not making any noise, the board's probably dead. Either that or the connectors aren't connected correctly from the power supply. Never fun. Never fun trying to troubleshoot that. I wish I could be of more help. Though here you can create new connections with other buildings, there are incoming connections. All right, so cool. I guess the question is, did we do that right? Once it's built, right? And then water. Like, I don't... Yeah. Less time to replace parts and troubleshoot for the salvage for the server build. I take it that if you've gone down this rabbit hole, you know you've probably done this before, right? All right, so build a water extractor, a water storage, and connect them. Oh, so I need to build a water storage too. Water storage here, and then we're gonna connect this to... Our community is desperate for a new source of drinking water. Boy, how many times have we said this? Yes, we know you guys are thirsty. We need to build a contraption that will allow us to access water at the bottom of the makeshift wells. All right, cool. So we've done that. 8+. We must secure enough resources for everyone. Add workers on the water extractor. Connect berry bushes in order to keep the mine. I need 50 food, 50 water every day. We also need more scrap, so make sure you assign some workers to the scrap pile. Store away water, store away food, store away scrap. Okay, cool. Nice. Nice. Like, 1 speed is like you're moving up molasses, right? So we need to get some scrap going. Food storage, water extractor. Store scrap. Like, how do we... Scrap pile. Hi. Contains scrap. No connections are required. So do we just assign 5 workers and they'll go out there and scrap the hell out of it? I mean, how many workers do we have? We have 15, so we can get a couple there and a couple here. 6 free. All right. I mean, these guys are just gonna walk out here. Do we need like some kind of warehouse storage for the scrap? There's no food and storage. Housing. We just need more scrap. And all right, cool. A little bit of a slow start. It has a real, like, I feel disconnected from what's happening. Anyone else feeling that? Hey, here's a tank. Take it. This is the city center. Yeah, I don't know how to explain the feel, but I just feel a little bit like, I mean, it's moving incredibly slow. Oh, it's slowed down. So every time I hit pause, it goes back to 1. Yeah, I know I need to store away this stuff. You've already told me that. Do. Yeah, but it's probably the heat in here causing it for me. Yeah. Ugh. Molly and I went out last night, watched the sunset. Beautiful, beautiful sunset. Hung out on the beach. And then we came home and played cards, but we're drinking pretty light beer over the course of a few hours, so no hangover for me. All right, so there's more scrap coming in now. I still don't see that there's like enough water coming in. So we're just, what is contaminated water? Okay. And then food's coming in. All right. So, okay. I can see the numbers are going the right way in the daily needs here. So we're working on it. Are we going to drink contaminated water? I love how there's just like this random berry bush here too. And in like my weirdness, I'm like keeping 2 workers, but it doesn't seem like maybe I actually need to keep 2 workers. Hey, all right. Strangelanders arrive. A group of strange wastelanders have arrived at the doorstep, apparently desiring to join our community. Hey, I'd like to join your like tribe or whatever. Looks like you guys got some pretty cool stuff here. They might have survived on the surface. Over all these years, they have brought a small offering of food and water in an attempt to convince us of their good intentions. With the influx of the new citizens, our first priority would become finding a place for the new arrivals to house themselves. Everyone in our community could go to the place and rest. All right, so we need to build some houses. Is this the town center? Like, oh, I guess I can just put it over the top of that. I don't know. You know me. I like roads and grids, so we'll put that there. Oh, we need 3 of these things. How much scrap does it take? 350? 350? All right. There's 2. It was like the end of work. The like the space bar that stops it from going as fast, right? Resting. All right, occupancy 8 of 8. We got some houses going on here. Yeah, this is another one of these games where like I feel like we should be able to zoom in closer, and I don't feel any connection to these people because they're just like little tiny graphics on the screen. Oh, there was a closer scrap pile. All right. Oh, we've got extra dudes. Let's throw 5 more guys in there. Maybe we need to double down on this food thing too. And then we'll connect this to, wait. Yeah, I know it doesn't have a connection. Not enough outgoing connections. I don't know what that means. Shouldn't we be able to do... I've been editing a lot of me playing games, and like, it's pretty funny to like watch yourself fail. And then for those of you that watch live, you're like, you get to watch me fail all the time. And maybe that's what you enjoy, watching me try to figure something out that I cannot figure out. And like me, when I finally do figure it out, I'm just like, wait, what? What the hell? Like 20 minutes later. Oh, if I leave this open, it just keeps making that horrible noise. The beauty of like editing yourself is that you can make yourself look fantastic because you can just pull out all of the what the hell am I doing bullshit and cut it from like, we should build this, to cutting all of the like fumbling to, and then we'll build it right here. People who watch my YouTube and then check me out probably for the first time on Twitch are like, what? Wait, he seems so smart on his YouTube videos. Oh, I'm outside of the range of the food storage. All right, so let's pull out these dudes. Okay, so I didn't build this food storage correctly. I should have put it. I didn't realize there was a. Can we destroy this thing? So now we can see that there's a ring. Oh man, I don't have enough. Hold on, that was stupid. How am I supposed to rest with no house? We're too shy of having enough scrap to build another one. We didn't get anything back. So the food storage had that sound effect is so loud. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Hold on. We can probably... sound effects. Let's take those down to 37% too. I mean, I guess we just take it all the way down to 40%, right? Yeah, and it's not like it's opening up. It's just like this constant. I don't like these. I've seen other games where like when you hit the pause button, it takes it down, and then when you restart it, it starts at the slowest speed. The pause button should return you to the speed you were at, right? Now the question is, can you hear the sounds at all? Departing citizens who are leaving. Yeah, citizens can die, take damage from consuming poor quantity of food. All right. Daily needs. 5 hours left. Shit. Could be a little louder. Yeah, sorry about that. Maybe I stepped off the... Where was this? Like 70? Shocked at the difference, right? All right. We literally need 2 pieces of scrap to build the food thing again. We're gonna fail at this initial. Health concerns. All right, build a research center, build a medical center, build a medical center. I got bigger fish to fry, dude. Wait, I got 4 extra people. And I'm failing over here. Failing. Can they pull the scrap for, like, we need 2 pieces of scrap, people. All right, there we go. So we should have done this so that we could get the 2 areas. I didn't realize that. And then we can connect this one. Whoops. And this one. Right? No, I don't want to destroy it. I've already destroyed it once and it almost ruined me. Food, and then the water is probably the same thing, right? That's scrap, that's scrap. Is there another water container? Maybe there's only 1 water extractor. So can we put the max amount of people in there? Scrap. And that's a well. But I don't think, well, maybe if we put it right here, it would have enough to pull both wells. It's slowed down again. Man, hold on. Options. Yeah. Early access tracks. Dear game developer, make it so that when I come out of pause, it returns to the speed in which I had it set. Thank you. Okay, so let's build a, oh, we need 500. 500, almost there. Daily needs, we didn't meet it. All right, well, that's partially because this is my first time playing. Looks like we need another house. There wasn't a lot of like, this is how you should do it, right? Like, does it matter where we put the house? I'm hungry. Is this all there is? There's not enough food, man. Overcrowding. Hey, all right, we built enough houses. We need 500 to build the research center. This is a little weird. The game style is a little like, especially some of the games we've played, right? Like, I feel completely disconnected from the people. 440. Hey. Thanks, Smalls. It's slowed again. Son of a bitch. This is me. I'm like staring at the screen going, why is it moving so slow? And then I realized it's slowed to like 1% again. All right, so which one do we... I guess we build... Oh my God, look at the size of this thing. Oh, okay, don't put it there. That's where you're gonna be able to build. It's so huge. I guess right here. Is this the happiness meter here? Was there a medical? No. Research the medical center. How do we do that? Build an expedition center. All right. How many people we got? 4. Start researching. Hi. Cool. Shit, should I have read the So we've already workforce increase, build and improve research center to access advanced technologies. I don't wait, it wanted me to, oh, okay, there's more tabs here. Jesus. Medical center. Hi, I want to research that. 13 hours. I got 2 warm bodies. Let's max them out. Build an expedition center, create new expedition, research the medical center. All right, so we're working through it. Is anyone else not feeling this game? Is it just me? Oh, we can rotate. Hi, I'm gonna put it over here for some reason. I have no warm bodies. Guess I can pull one of them out of here. We can pull one of them out of there. Under construction, 2 hours, 31 minutes. The building's under construction. Yeah, no shiznat. And the time slowed to 1 again. The time slowed to 1 again. Damn, I'm hungry. Is there no food? No, we're not. So there's 16 food. I have 2 different. Oh, you know what? This site doesn't have anybody in it. Let's put 1 in there. New expedition. Create a new expedition party. I don't have any I don't have any warm bodies, dude. I'm barely feeding them as it is. We'll send 1 person. Is that possible? 1. Oh, and then you got to take like food and water. For the expedition, you can explore the wastelands. Expedition parties will leave the settlement until the complete expedition. The larger the expedition party, the faster they explore. Before you send them out, make sure that they have enough resources. I mean, we don't have enough resources. All right, well, I can't really... How long do I have before this one goes bad? There's no time limit? I just have to do it at some point? Tits. Let's put this extra dude in the... We seem to be having like a food problem. These people keep saying, damn, I'm hungry, bro. Expeditions. Oh, you can go to the different places. I like it. Okay, how do we go back to our house? It's really quiet. Can you even hear the music or the sound or anything? I can barely hear it. All right. We're just... This is another one of these. We talked about this a couple days ago, but this is another one of these. I can hear it on mobile. Okay, good.
Drax?
Drax. Hey, Beard. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. This is another one of these games where, like, what do you do at night? Right? Like, everyone is sleeping, so nothing happens. So you literally just sit and watch the game. I'm so thirsty. Is there no water left for me? Yikes. I'm really not doing well at this. Uh-oh, who's this? Hi. A massage arrives? No, I mean a message. A message. It'd be better if it was a massage. Hi, a masseuse has arrived, ready to give everyone a massage. A messenger arrives at our encampment. There's a thunderstorm of brewing. Oh, that sounds nice. He tells us his starvation was enough to start an adventure. Wait, is he asking me questions? We need more time. We are ready. No. We need more time, dude. I'm barely feeding the people I've got now. I honestly don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, I'm pulling water from this and storing it. And the food situation is being pulled in 2 different places, and I can't keep up with what we've got up here. There was a thunderstorm here last week, and it like never thunders here. So like when we heard it, I was like, wait, is a war happening? I'm not kidding. Like, it never thunders here. So when it does, you're always like, is it a bomb or was that thunder? And I'm only asking that because this jerk decided to invade a country not too far from here. Hey, Tammins. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? How's your Sunday? How's just Sunday? What are you up to? You playing some games? You playing anything interesting? Have you seen this game? It's part of the Next Fest. It's one of these post-apocalyptic city builders. It doesn't have roads, so I'm a little like, How much? Oh. Wait, we did it. Hello. So like we literally just did it. So now we can see here we can build a medical center. And doesn't matter where we put it. It's going to need people to, I'm guessing it's going to need people to work there, right? So let's go in here to start researching. And there was like increase, input increase, water, workforce increase, like permanently increases the input for the water extractor. Like, yes, let's do that. We're barely pulling it off as it is. And we have a bunch of contaminated water. I feel like we need to fix that a little bit. I need medical care. That makes 2 of us, dude. From Moscow? All right. Cool. Welcome in. Oh, hi. The storm bears down. As the dust clouds and melt the encampment, work nearly grinds to a halt. Cool, because like we're already wasting half the day doing nothing as it is. Fortunately, there are shelters that can ride out of the worst of the storm, and makeshift lodgings. With the pity anyone trapped outside in the storm rages on. All right, cool. But I mean, everyone's housed, right? Sure. Very sick citizens. I mean, they're happy. 89. I'm doing something right. 97%. Where is the number of citizens are working in the buildings producing resources? We need 200 more things. All right. The storm is raging. It is... I don't know. There's something about it that feels very shallow. Very shallow. Let's pull... I guess we pull... If we pull this guy out and put him in here for more food. Like... Hey, we did it. We built a medicine thing. And then let's pull... I guess one more out of here, and then we'll bring this guy online. Citizens can use the medical center in order to recover it from health. Okay, cool. I need medical care. Well, I built a medical facility. Turn around. You're walking the wrong way, my friend. It's open and ready. There's 4 beds. There's 4 beds. Oh, so now we have... So now we're producing enough food. I put a couple more dudes in there. And then water-wise, yes. So the water, the food, and the medicine seem good. Seem good. Remember like the last couple games we played, I'm like, oh, I never have to worry about people. Everything always, this is a game where like we don't have enough people to do the work. We ain't got enough people to do the work around here, huh? Wait, no, dude, what are you talking about? There's plenty of food. Give it a break. I feel like we should just build another house so we can be ready for the next... Might as well, while we have it. I need medical care. There's beds. I don't understand. I don't understand. I mean, let's pull, I guess, another guy out of the scrap and fill this to 2. Oh, it's 4 out of 4. Now the beds are all full. Healing. Healing. Remember in Oxygen, like everyone would get sick all at once and you have to like make sure there's enough beds? That was such a bad mechanic. I wonder if he fixed that. He's been patching that game, but like... You'd literally have to like house, you'd have to like 16 doctors come on for that 1 month when everyone got sick and then get rid of them all again. So it was the ultimate micromanager. That's the word I'm looking for. Weather status changes to normal. A resupply has been depleted. Wait, what? The berries depleted? Wait, what? Wait, when you hit spacebar, what is... Yay. Oh, I just came to the conclusion that we probably should have been like trying to find an alternate food source. 7 minutes remaining. So like the next thing we research needs to be like food. They can burn out. Oh boy, source 1 day, 18 hours. Now, I want to say that I read that in the beginning, but I bet I didn't. Come on, research guys. Scrap. Oh, there's another berry bush. So let's get these guys here. And let's connect to there. All right. Is it just going to tell me when this research is done? I'm guessing. Really is slowed down. Oh, there's another berry bush there. All right, so we're not like the most dire need, but we should be working on an alternative food source, if you know what I'm saying. We got 4 citizens just standing around. Hi. Survivors arrive. Finally, the other survivors from the old bunker arrive, weary from their journey, but glad to find some semblance of respect. We welcome them. All right, dudes. How many? Very sick, starving, dehydrated. We need another house. Thank God I built that other one. All right. That'll take care of that. We need more food and more water. And we've only got 1 water extractor working now. What is going on with this research? It's like literally like stuck on the last minute, right? Let's build another water extractor. And then can we connect to this? Is it? Oh, it's only 1. Okay, so we need another warehouse. Hello. Hello. All right, I guess we just put it there. And then can we do... Wait. Yeah. Connect. Connect! Cool. Cool. All right. Are we going? Like the pause and the going doesn't always seem like I'm like, wait, is the time moving forward? It is. All right, so they're building those now. Looks like we still have some dehydrated citizens, but we're working on that. We have 17 free. All right, so hold on. Let's max that out. Let's max this out as well. This is the scrap pile that I pulled a bunch of people out of. We can afford to put that back in. Houses we're good on. The berry bush. Got 4 people left. What's going on here? I don't understand what's happening here. Did I pull all the researchers out? There. Take all my people. Research that shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, it's one of those games where I'm like, cool, I have 19 people. 2 seconds later, I'm like, I have no people left. What happened? I need medical care. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You have completed the research. Sweet. All right, so this is water. Food storage. Housing and medical. Expedition. So... capacity increase, food storage, like, so can we get like plant crops? Show me plant crops. Build improvement research centers to improve the advanced technologies. Like, I don't know what to, like, well, we need more beds, obviously. Increase the occupancy rate. Like, what do you do? What do you do next, right? I almost feel like the next version of the food storage, see if it unlocks something there. I need medical care. All right, and they're slowly, like 5 hours in-game time, 5 hours real game time, 5 hours made up time. How are we doing here? Producing way more water than we need. And a good amount of food over it. So we should be fine. Like, why are there still people like not drinking it out? And I've built all the buildings that I can build. This music in game is a little not great. Is that how you say it? Is that a nice way of saying it? I think we should do this. Who's with me? And maybe we just play some nice classical music to chill with, huh? Who's with me? Okay. All the numbers are in the right direction. Somehow we still have dehydrated citizens. Seems like a white choice. It was just like the ding 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 ding. I often wonder like if game developers are like, okay, we hired a guy, he produced 6 pieces of music. It's not great, but we're not worried about it, right? Mac, hello. Happy Sunday. How are you? Welcome in. How's the day? I need medical care. So Beard, it's funny you say that. For years, Molly and I have been saying that. Like that's like the number one thing in like forum boards when I was younger. That's how it started. Have you even played your game? Right? Were you even thinking about like how did I get to this conclusion playing your game like 3 hours and you played the game for hundreds of hours and haven't figured it out, right? Like what the hell? Like things that are like horribly broken. Like, I mean, I've never worked on a game dev team and I can imagine it's very, very hard and there's lots of moving parts and a lot of people have an idea of what the way it wants to be. But like if I have this complaint and it's such like a game breaking complaint, like what the fuck, dude? Like you're killing us, right? And it especially hurts like when the game is so like there's such a good, like so much of the game is so great, but then it comes down to one thing that's like breaking it so bad. Like some unbalance, like especially like in a PvP game or something, and you're just like, why have you let it, like you have the ability to fix this. You know this is a problem, right? It's the curse of knowledge. Yeah, I guess Technotone. It's so painful. And like if the game is just completely broken, you're like, okay, cool. They had to ship it. Like the publisher was telling them they had to do it or whatever. So Mac, I'm all right. My cat passed away unexpectedly last weekend, so I've been navigating that grief. Decided to adopt two girls on Friday. Oh, that's really sad. I'm really sorry to hear that, Mac. I'm glad that you've got a couple new ones. I've been down that road. Pets, man. You're buying grief because you're gonna outlast them mostly. And an insufficient user testing. Yes. There's how much testing is done, and is the testing being, is it just a check mark? So they're actually listening to the testers. While toiling away on the day's work, you hear a large crash and then some howls of pain. When they investigate, we find out a pair of community members have injured themselves in an accident. If only the dangers of our work weren't so unfortunate. All right, cool. A few citizens lost health. I mean, Mac, like, there's a fine line, right? Like Molly and I go about this, and like, it's pretty heartless for me to say that probably, but like, you have years of happiness with the pet, right? But you like, if you get to the end of a pet's life, like, and don't get me wrong here, like my last cat, I carried on the way to the vet and cried all the way and died in my arms there. It was fucking awful. It'll stay with me for the rest of my life, right? So many pets have died, right? But like, I try to like come in with the thought now with like, okay, like you don't be stupid, Drax. Like at some point you're gonna have to go down this route, and if you're okay with that, then jump in, right? But if you're not, like maybe a pet's not for you, because unless you're like really old and you don't think you're gonna outlive it. Or someone was telling me the other day, chickens lived at, was it you, Beard? Chickens lived to be like 50. We were having some talk about chickens. Who the hell? It wasn't Beard. It was another guy I was talking to, and he was like, chickens live to be 50. Well, malls. I mean, yeah. You I've told you, you've bought into there's some heartache coming your way. Malls. You're gonna outlive me. Yeah, but most of the time chickens don't last to be 50 because they only put out eggs for the first 3 or 4 years, and so keeping around a chicken that long is ridiculous because most of the time you're keeping chickens to produce eggs, right? So that's why chickens are 3 or 4 years and they slaughter them. Yeah, business. That's well put. Well put. Well put. You have completed the research max capacity for food storage. All right. So I think we need to deal with this like medical center not having enough beds, occupancy increase. Let's deal with that, right? Poor chickens. Yeah, poor little chickens. But if you think about it, right, like the guy I was talking to said, you know, you buy the chickens, it puts out eggs for 2 or 3 years, and then like if the whole reason you've gotten the chickens to do eggs, right, you can kill the chicken and eat it, and you can buy another chicken for like $10 and get the whole process over again. That's why you should never name a chicken, right? Don't get attached to your chickens. How many people? We got 3, so we tried this expedition, see if we can get 2 days worth of how much water we have on hand. 2,000. All right, this is the time to do it, right? All right. Cool. Waiting for the expedition to gather. All right. Birds. I've never had a bird. Tempting. My best friend's mom was like my second mom. She's had birds, and they're pleasant. Very pleasant. Parakeets. She's had cats too, and the parakeets together. It's always hilarious. The cat's just like spends 25-30% of its day just checking out the parakeet, like, how do I get in there and eat that fucking bird? All right, create a new expedition party and send it to explore. Yeah. Sending the expedition. Hooray! All right. And then we can pick where we wanted to send it, and we can hit okay. So we hit continue, expeditions, here. No, wait. Okay, good. So they're traveling there. Right? That was not a very like I want to say they're traveling. Please tell me you're traveling. 9 hours. All right, let's just see. Hold on, I guess we could go back. One drop at a time. Create a new expedition party. Yeah. Oh, we did it. +4. I was just reminding me. Oh yeah, they're moving. Look, they're moving. That's kind of like an ominous, like, placard there. Frightening. All right, everyone's resting. Plenty of food. Well, we took some food away. Like, I don't know what we're doing here at this point. This is going. It's not a very like. It's so far the game feels very surface, very easy. And there was no like normal or hard. I mean, I know it's an alpha build being given to us for free to demo. Not too much criticism here, but I mean, we've played some pretty good games this weekend. I played one, Kazunai Molly. I played one where you build I forget what it's called. It's by the guys. It's by the publisher guys who did Oxygen Not Included. They published it, and you build a mage academy. And I played it yesterday. I'm gonna put a video out this coming week, but it was so much fun. It was a blast. Great graphics. Requires your attention. Okay, I'd like to give them my attention. Yeah. Long ago, fresh, clean water was so abundant. The idea that it had been gone one day was simply inconceivable. Now the whole world is dusty and barren. Weird, it's worth a play, dude. It was fun. I had a blast. Check inside the ship to see if there's anything of value. We spend time exploring the ship. Okay, cool. You still sneezing out there, Moms? They're gonna run out of food. They are very good games. Oxygen Not Included is one of my all-time favorites. I can get lost in that game for months on end. Don't Starve Together. I've played my time with that. I'll never play it again. Good game. Never gonna play it again. A citizen has died. An execution part requires your attention. All right, check inside the ship. We already did this. Oh. Yeah. Exploring deep into the wetlands, a single figure soon appears on the horizon. Coming towards us, it walks on stilts, though, through the mud. All right. Offer it some food. Why is there a fucking timer on this? Seriously? Accounting. Math? We're gonna do some math? The sun's heat is becoming unbearable. Our iron protection water reserves are evaporating before our eyes. The sight of the inevitable water vanishes so quickly prompts us to take inventory of our... Okay. Cool. Find technology that can reduce water consumptions. Let's check locations there that people consume it. Okay, cool. Weather status has changed to heat wave. Perfect. This timer is now running again for some reason. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. How's this coming? 65%. Find a technology that can reduce water consumptions. Let's check locations where people consume a lot of beverages. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know what that means, right? Water storage, water pump. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. This building you can collect. Yeah, we know what we can do on a water pump. Are both of those? Do we have two going? They're both full up. Sweet. Permanently increase the maximum allowed occupancy for. Yeah. Oh. Depressed citizens. I hear that, dude. All right. This is going to permanently increase maximum allowed occupants. We've already done this for increasing the water storage. Should we do it for the food? Workforce increase, permanently increase the maximum amount of workers for the water extractor. I guess let's do this. We can put one more person in there and extract more water. How's the expedition coming, guys? What's going on? 40 seconds? All right. Why not just make it now? All right, cool. We did it. We got +4. Requires your attention. I guess we'll send them back. Send the party on free node by, all right. Maybe let's, how many days of food do they have left? Can we, 2 more days. I guess let's send them home. I don't want them all to, I mean, not that I have any like attachment to them, but I feel like letting them die out there would be bad. I feel like letting them die out to be. I need medical care. Wait, didn't this oh, so that was an increase to the medical facility by 1. I guess we could just build another medical center, right? How many warm bodies? 6. I don't understand this. Find a technology that can reduce water consumption. Let's check locations where people consume a lot of beverages. Like a bar? Is there a bar on here? I don't... Like, does this make any sense to anyone else? I'm like, huh? I don't know. Should we click around the map here and see if there's like, you found a bottled water. Good for you, friend. I'm researching some technologies. All right, and then let's put 2 more people in there. So maybe we'll stop this. You have completed the research for upgrading the extractors. All right, let's put more people in the water business. Are people just dying? Is that what's happening? Like I keep pulling them out of the... Our recent discoveries have proven that the mineral resources are more limited than ever. Until we think of a permanent solution to our water security problems, we should devise ways to increase our efficiency by which distributing these crucial things. Find a technology that can reduce water. Like, I don't know what, like, you guys want to help me look around on the ground for some technologies that will help me reduce the water? How are these guys? They're halfway home. I bet there's something in this thing that's gonna like make it be that, right? Speed it up. I'm hungry. Is this all the food we have? Do you need medical attention? Tell me, as the mayor of this town, what's the most common reaction? I want to punch most of the people in the face for them just being not smart. Does that make me a bad person? Yeah, like both food areas like lost people. Refugees arrive. Demand a toll. The travelers are unwelcome in our settlement. However, we should demand that they pay before they're permitted onwards. I love it. No, we'll take them. We need the bodies, dude. Are you kidding me? All right. Like, didn't I just max out? Like, are these people like just quitting their job? They're like, I don't really want to work in a water factory though. Yeah, like all the guys fell out of the research center too. That's weird. Wait, more people died than I thought? I don't know. Sorry, everybody. And the scrap piles have like lost their people too. I don't understand what the hell happened there. And the expedition's back. All right. And I just reassigned everyone. All right, let's do this. Let's pull to... We don't have enough food. That's the problem to send another expedition. I need medical care. Like, maybe before like saying that out loud, maybe just go to the medical facility. I don't want to tell you how to do your business, but like, it's kind of embarrassing. I guess we'll build another food storage, like, to try to tap into this guy here. Mac. What's up? Rex. We don't have facilities. We don't have this. They're just like, all they do is complain. Like, where's the like, you're doing an amazing job, Drax. Hey, man, thanks for like making sure that we all don't starve out. Like a little less complaining, a little more like, you're the most amazing guy I've ever met. Hey, boss. I mean, I'd be fine if they were like kind of, but I mean, I guess we're down to one bed now. Man, these guys get sick fast. All right, we need to build up a little bit of food to send an expedition out. I'm looking at this top number, 100, 150. A resource pile has been depleted. All right, there's 172. So let's, hold on. How do we build an expedition here? New expedition. How many? I have 10 people. Let's send 4. 2 days. Can we get 3 days? And then food. Send all 194. Perfect. Expedition. I don't like that we have to like... Wait, what? Wait, did I actually put it together? Waiting for expedition together. All right. Get your shit together and meet me on the other side. How do we have 8 people again? Anybody? Are the people having the babies? Are they doing a little procreating? Procreating. A lot of clicking. Is the expedition ready? How are we doing? Waiting for them to gather. Is it on slow motion again? Waiting. Hold on. All right, so let's click here and then. All right, they're on their way. I keep hitting escape to try to go back to the home screen, but that does not work, friends. Does not work. Hello. Wells depleted. Our water extractors are rapidly depleting the 2 shallow wells. How this settlement, everyone truly begins to understand the urgency of the situation. Until we find new sources of water, all have left to drink rapidly draining resources. Okay, that's awesome. Local resources are running out. Find a way out of the valley. Wait, what? Is this why we just don't have roads and stuff? Because they're like, you gotta leave anyway? Wetlands. Convert contaminated water to poor water. Okay. Food storage, medical center. Research rate increased. I mean, I guess let's do this one that we just got, right? The well is empty. Time to move. Time to move on to the next one, right? Yeah. I don't know. Local resources are running out. Find a way out of this valley. Like, we have expeditions out there. We know a way out of this valley. What the f are you talking about? It's over here. Oh, maybe we're gonna move. And they are moving at a snail's pace. Pick it up, folks. Pick it up. Well, hold on. Look at this shit on the map. Look at all this water just flowing in this. How about over there where the water is? Just a thought. Oh, I guess this is where we came up out of the ground. If they make us move, this will truly be it. Then I'm like, okay, this is a different city builder, right? Damn, I'm hungry. Is this not food for all? Boy. I'm like a constant pauser of games. So like this coming back out of the pause to 1 speed is really just, it's enough for me to not play this game anymore. Planning ahead. Yeah, I'm working on it, dude. I sent an expedition out. Time, 11 hours. Speeding it up. Okay, here we are. Our expedition finally reaches the outskirts of the campus. The large buildings of the cement and glass, broken and abandoned, seems like they could have caused an entire city in its own. What should we do? These people must, fellow survivors, we should invite them to our community. This is always the case, right? Whoever could be dangerous, all right, we invite them. And then another 30 seconds. We came across a small group of buildings. Cursory pass through them yields nothing but value. We can't waste any opportunity to salvage scrap. These old experiments could have dangerous, we should stay away. No, come on, dude. Another minute. Fast. Whoa. We finally reached the center area of the university campus. Some buildings that were once multi-story dwellings surrounding relatively open. Hey, allows voting and application of new laws. Wait, what? I just fell asleep. Are you kidding me? That's what we did? Wow. Okay. Old farm, casino. Do you think there'll be water at a casino? Okay, guys, I guess come home. I mean, we didn't find a technology to like solve our water problem. I thought the campus was going to do that. I thought for sure it would be like, this is it. Uh-oh. Confiscate the rations. Find farm technology, research farm technology, build a farm. All right, so we need to go to this old farm next. I just need to get these guys to come back. Despair, increase rations, do nothing, do not care. Drax is on a mission. Everyone will fall in line. We just don't have enough food, right? Oh, so this water well is done. And this food thing is also done. Man. Thankfully, I opened up this one, which only had a couple of people working. So wait, both of the food things up here are done? Oh man, we are, what is the word I'm looking for? Screwed? Was that the last? Was there only 3 berry bushes? Like I'm not fast enough on the expedition turn. Is that what's going on? Well, shit. I mean, we don't have any food, right? What's the max? 6 people. We have plenty of water. 2 days. 3 days. 4 days. Shit, that's like all the water. Guess we can't take that. Let's go 3 days worth. They're gonna gather that up now. I've never seen a city builder where like the expedition is like so important in the beginning. Right? Normally like you get a little city going, get a good stable like source of stuff, and then you start like branching out. Interesting way of doing it, that's for sure. I don't understand where the people go that keep leaving. Like I keep having to reassign the people into the buildings. We have 1 water extractor running. And that's the last one. I think we're humped, man. I think we're humped. Hi guys. Have you like waiting for the expedition to gather? Like hurry up, friends. All right. Hi. Yeah, we need you to go. Oh God. We need you to go here. Perfect. All right, let's fast mode. How did you play the game, Drax? On 3x the whole time. What was going on at home? Don't know, don't care. Need to get to the next thing. Send the party to the free node. Right click on the node. Open the party tab by clicking the right click on itself. Come on, guys, get there. Okay. Hi. What should we do? Double the rations of water for everyone we came. We can't spare any more of our water. That's the right answer. And then, of course, another timer. It's just such a dumb mechanic. The story said the soil will be moist and fertile. 2 citizens have left. You're exhausted by the journey. Take some time to rest in the farmhouse. We can't afford to waste any time here. There's no time to be wasted. You don't waste any time resting, but exhaustion is taking its toll. Searching for the remnants to farm does not turn up anything useful. Oh, it like punished me for like being fast, right? Rain! Just when we think we're at the end of our rope, the gray clouds gather over our settlement and we're covered from the rain begins to fall. Hooray! All right. So wait, did they not pull? Dude, we have to get farming equipment out of here. Right? There it is. All right. So we got the farm. University, shopping mall, amusement park. How many days do they have left? I don't know. Let's just, can we send them on to the next place? Cool. And then let's build a farm for everyone. Oh, are you fun kid? Do we have to research the farm? That's gonna suck, huh? Yep. All right. I can't stress how important it is that you guys... So wait, where's the water from the... You completed research on the wetlands. Hooray. Farm. Research. Boom. What's the wetlands look like? Oh, it's huge. Big surprise? Anybody? So if we're leaving here, why am I going to build a wetlands? Anybody? No? Converts contaminated water to pure water. All right. How many people we got? Oh, plenty. Get in there and convert it. Oh, wait. We need to connect it. Connect. Cool. Well, now they got nothing to be unhappy about, right? Water loss. A survivor alerts the encampment that our water reserves have sprung a leak. I show that a makeshift tanks Understood. Cool. We lost 250 water. Now the game is just messing with us, right? The food's gonna run out in 11 hours. How long before we can build a farm? Oh, what? Did I not? Oh, wait. Was it instant? Oh my god, it was instant. Tracks. Can I build another farm somewhere? I like 2 farms. It don't appear so. Appears I can only do 1. Okay. And then we need to connect it. Wait. Oh, it needs water? Yay. Converts contaminated poor or clean water to food. Interesting. Is the rain like putting down roots? All right, sweet, we did it. We still need to find a way out of the valley, which I ain't got no clue. Wait, what does this connection need now? Not enough outgoing connections. I don't reckon I know. So we need to connect to a food source, I guess? Duty call, sorry, Technotone. Thanks for coming by. All right, well, let's destroy this one. Do we get back anything from that? And then let's put down food storage like here. An expedition party requires your attention. Hello. Explore the kitchen and see what the noise was. Scan the refrigerator to continue quietly on. Explore the kitchen, see what the noise was. Wait 30 seconds. Why is there a time sink in a game? Anybody? A room labeled biology catches your eye. Attempt to move the heavy cabinet by forming a lever scrap. Ignore what I want. Oh, we don't have enough. Wait, we didn't bring any scrap with us. Blank. Come on. It didn't tell me I needed to bring scrap. I swear to God, the mechanics of these games are all exactly the same. We see a poster entitled "The Story of the Human." Sorry if I'm just skipping this. It's not very like enthralling, right? Like I feel like a sense of like we're about to run out of water. And it's like, let's read about stuff. There will be no water lost from water storage during heat waves. Oh, so we learn smart practices. Helpful. How many more days do these guys have before they die? Wait, did we already? Oh, so they're at the university now. Airport, shopping mall, amusement park, casino. Like, honestly, I don't know. We'll just have them keep running around. What are they going to find at the airport? They're like, you can get a jet engine. Okay, so hi, I would like to connect to this thing. Will that solve the problem? It did, hooray! We just needed to put a food storage next to the farm. Okay. We've got a water problem, like the water and the food. Like this will create food for us, but we don't have like a permanent water source, so we're gonna be SOL. A community center. No one needs to vote, dude. There's no voting here. There's Drax way or the highway. So wetlands. Permanently increase the input for wetlands. Okay. Increase the conversion rate for wetlands. Unknown technology. I don't know. I don't know what the rat call is here. Let's do this one. The water extractor doesn't have people in it. Where do they keep going? Why do they keep falling out of it? Dear developer, where do they go? Because I'm not getting a message that says like, hey, everyone quit the job. They hate you. And then this is, oh, this needs to go back into some kind of water storage, right? But I thought it was connected. Not enough outgoing connections. Oh, it probably needs its own storage container, right? Because it's a different kind of water. What do we think? What do we think? All right. Just like fast tracking the building. Is it actually... Gonna think about, there we go. All right. And then we do this. Connect. All right. So now it's gonna fill. The problem, of course, is this is our last water extractor. And once the water in here is done, then we're humped, right? Wash the wound with some water and continue onward. Set up an emergency camp and suck out the venom. Let's suck out the venom. And we'll know in 1 minute and 30 seconds whether it's going to work or not. Oh, after a long, careful observation of the injury, they seem the worst of their injuries. Some feel... All right, cool. Add liquid to the water supply. Ignore the strange liquid. Add the liquid to our water supply. Well, yeah, we need water, dude. None of us understand how any of the planes parked at the airport might once have flown. They seem heavy, however, the vast complexity of the airport itself intrigues us. What's happening here? Bandit Scout! As we toil away, a citizens report seeing armed wasteland prowlers. Oh, tower defense, anybody? Tower defense? Understood. I feel like I was talking to the expedition. Yeah, all right, cool. Traveling light. Find a way out. Oh, so that was it. Victory! It seems inevitable that we will soon have to pack up what we can and find our new place to settle down. To make the journey through the wastelands, find a new location to settle, have at least 12 citizens that are not depressed or exhausted. What? Is anyone else as confused as I am? All right, cool. So how find a new location to settle, and then we win. Is that just like but is it out of one of these spaces? Like, I would like to live in a shopping mall. Is that possible? The mountain pass. You guys don't have any food left, but you should just continue on. I guess I gotta go home. No, wait. I want to go here. Why won't it let me? Yeah, they don't have any food. It's not letting me. This doesn't really solve... You completed the research to maximum input. It doesn't really solve our water problem. I'm such a weird, like, when I play games like this, like, I want my, like, base needs to be met before I begin to really think about, like, what's the next step. And this game's sort of like, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Allows voting and application of the new laws. You can only own a single bill. I mean, like, I guess, fine, let's do it. I need medical care. Oh, well, why did all these people leave? Yeah, it's so weird. Are they dying off? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. We're so thirsty. They're out of water, right? The pump's dead. Well, let's see what happens when we run out of water. Will everyone just die? I mean, we can't send another expedition because we don't have any water. We don't have any food either, right? I mean, am I missing something here? This is the last food source, and that's fully tapped. Scrapped and scrapped. This is scrap. I'm just like letting it go to the edge of the map. I mean, let's just see what happens. This is day 10. Yeah, so there's just not enough water to go around. This one thing is feeding both of these things. How much are we losing here? No, we're still making enough food. But I mean, look at the... Yeah, somehow we're just losing that much water a turn. Yikes. It seems unbalanced. Seems incredibly unbalanced. 2 citizens have left. I mean, I would leave. Like, where are they going though? There's no more water anywhere. The expedition's back, but I don't have any water to send the next expedition. So we're kind of humped, right? I don't have any people either. Got everyone working. Oh, so I've probably been missing the yeah, this is what's happening. These citizens are just leaving. I'm just keep missing the little... This down here in the bottom left is where all the little commands are telling me like the log is running, and I'm just not seeing them leave. I don't know why they would leave. This is such a wonderful place. All right, I just have it on fast speed. You've completed the community center. All right, cool. Expedition center. You can send them without food. I'm at a loss, man. How many people are left? We have 36. It's like, please do something. Fine, I'll research this. Oh, 28 water, 92 food in surplus while we sleep, right? That's not enough to like... I don't think that's enough to send an expedition. Should we try? Take some scrap this time? Yeah, like 0 days. All right, let's put together that expedition and see if we can send them one more place. Waiting for them to gather the no resources that we have. All right, waiting. Cool. Science museum or shopping mall? I guess we don't have a choice. Do you think we're... Do you think we're going to find water at the shopping mall? Truthful. Truthful. Do you think we're going to find water at the shopping mall? I don't think so. Did I squander the resources in the beginning? Did I take too many people on? Like, do I have to make those exact perfect decisions at the very beginning? Set up a small camp and hope for them to recover. No, let's see inside. Remove a small piece of the black tissue. All right. Moments after entering the mall, we see the human remains are scattered nearly everywhere throughout. Yikes. Many corpses seem to be clutching brightly colored cloth, leather shoes, trinkets still in near perfect condition next to the decaying bodies. Might be unsettling, but we should search the corpses. Yeah, it might be something useful. Let's search the corpses, right? Some of the corpses have bottles of clean water. Plus 350. All right, small kiosk. Yeah, you got to be exploring. So I think I waited too long on starting to explore too. That's unfortunate. So I think yeah, well, look at this. Distributes contaminated, poor or clean water to cover the citizens' needs for water more efficiently than water storages. So Yeah, so I think I screwed myself in the very beginning. I think I just needed to like as soon as the expedition was able, as soon as I had enough stuff going on, I should have been sending people out super fast because we need to find something that generates more water. And me just sort of like playing the like, we'll build up a huge reserve of stuff. All right, so note to self, people, if you're gonna play this game, you need to be out there finding the stuff quickly. I mean, we're screwed. I actually think we're gonna stop here. One, I don't have any desire to play this game anymore. And two, I think we need to restart, and I don't have enough time to like replay again. Which is unfortunate because it's actually not a bad game. Yeah, I mean, it's actually a decent game. It's just, if you don't do that initial part correctly, you're messed, right? Yeah. Hey, everybody. How are you, man? I don't think I need to save this. Back. If we quit, is it going to take us to the main menu? Yeah. All right. So the game's Homeseek. It's a post-apocalyptic city builder. And it's actually not bad. It's a little shallow, but remember, it's in its early stages. This is a demo. It's part of Next Fest. And I think it has potential. I'm going to keep it on my wish list. And for those of you that are going to play it, I think what we just learned in this hour and 30 minutes is once you can start the expedition process, like it's actually the most important part of the game. I mean, it's called Homeseek, right? You're looking for a new home. So you need to be sending out expeditions immediately once you have them available and you have enough food and water to do it, because those are going to unlock. It's almost better than it is the research tree. Without the expeditions picking up new research, you can't research the stuff. And what you really need to find, and I'm sure that like the person who, yeah, hey, thanks. Yeah, good. Lots of fun stuff on this. Will be on YouTube too. We'll cut this up and it'll be on YouTube in the next couple of weeks. But I think what's key here is that you send those out there, and probably once you play the game a couple times, you realize, listen, you need to go to the shopping mall first because that's where you get storage. You need to go to this place next because that's where you're going to get like water extractors, right? And like there's not enough water or food to last you, and so you need to play those first. Probably that first like 45 minutes needs to be played to near perfection, otherwise everyone's going to die. So, and that's great. That's a really good challenge to have, right? And I actually think it's a good spin. It's not your just basic city builder where you're just like that. I think that's part of my problem in the very beginning. It's just like was like, I'm going to get a bunch of stuff and then go out and explore. And this is more like you need to get out, you need to get off your butt and get out there and explore quickly. So Homeseek, good game. Check it out. Explore quick. Yeah, not a very long stream today. I started late and I'm going to end now because I have to stop in 20 minutes anyway. And I can't start a whole nother game, unfortunately. I'm back Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday in the day. We're going to stream a little bit longer. I've got a bunch of games that I've got a couple more demos I want to play, and maybe we'll still be able to play them. And if we don't play the demo, we're going to play Traveler's Rest on Tuesday, and then we'll play Vintage Story on probably Wednesday and Thursday. If we've got a couple of these demos are still available, we'll probably play those instead. And I'll know more as Next Fest comes to an end and we know what demos are left to be played. I had a whole list of them and I didn't get to play all the ones I wanted to play. So, and then I've played a couple offline and shot them as Let's Plays that I'll be putting into videos in the coming weeks that you can see. Some really good games, some fun games. Worth checking out, if you know what I mean. Worth checking out. It is hot in here too, by the way. It is hot. Hot for Denmark, that's for sure. Hot for Denmark. Going out. I was out earlier, and it was warm out there. I had a couple beers in the sun early on. There's like a big race in my town today, so like a ton of people. Are you having a good summer so far? Anything? Well, you said you weren't going to do anything too exciting, but are you staying cool? What's it like in Sweden today? Mm. Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna rate out. Dav's playing Elden Ring. We're gonna rate him because we like him, but not because he's playing Elden Ring, because that game looks awful. As long as I stay in my apartment, it's quite all right. Yeah, me too. It'll be fine in another hour or so. This is the raid message. Thank you all for coming in and hanging out with me and sitting through that game. It was okay. I don't know that I'd ever play it again, but like, let's keep it on our wish list. Maybe something exciting will happen with it. Good to see everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me on this Sunday and checking out the game. Back again on Tuesday. Lots of YouTube content with this weekend. Good stuff. Another one today at 6. Thanks, Malls. Beard, good to see you. Yeah, that's all for me. And let's say hello to Dav and send some good vibes his way. Hang out in the stream a little bit, say hey, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. If not before, bye.